Team China, make a round of applause! Now, Team China! 现在还有部分中国队的队员即将从训练场等到来到比赛场地当中，我们稍作等待。Now let's wait Team China a little moment from their way to the training floor here. 好的，他们来了，再一次把掌声送给他们。Thank you, Team China.
感谢中国队，也感谢各位现场观众朋友们积极的配合。今天是半决赛制，即将进行的是第2场比赛，让我们来看看谁将获得这场通往决赛的门票。Let's see who can make it to the final games。那么稍作调整之后，即将进入我们期待的比赛时刻。After a short break, the final games will come.
Well, hello and welcome to the TSINGTAO Badminton Asia Mixed Team Championship 2025, coming to you live from the Konson Gymnasium here in the lovely coastal city of Qingdao, China. We are into day 5 of the competition. Things are heating up here as we get through this weekend's key matches. The tournament, which started with 12 teams, drawn into 4 groups of 3, has now been whittled down to its final 4. It's time for the next semi-final here in Qingdao. And we have another mouth-watering clash ahead of us as these huge rivals face off for a place in the final. It's the two-time champions China against the first ever winners of this competition, Japan. We are in for an absolute treat as these two giants of badminton collide, with one of them seeing the dreams of claiming the title here in Qingdao ending this evening. This is what the fixtures look like for this session. Mixed doubles up first, with Xuan and Meng going up against Japan's Hiroki, MIDORIKAWA and Natsu, SAITO. Exciting matchup to start the tie, and the result of that could be key in how the rest of this semi-final plays out. Then we have the women's singles, with two incredibly talented young players coming up against each other. As Xuan Qing, 2024 junior world champion, takes on 2023 junior world champion Tomoka MIYAZAKI in what should be another fascinating encounter. Men's singles to follow after that, as another bright young talent of badminton takes to the court for China. 18-year-old junior world champion in the boys singles, Zhe An, facing the experienced 25-year-old whose world ranking matches his age, Yushi TANAKA. Depending on how things go in the first two matches, this could be the one that wraps it up for one of these teams. If not, we will then have the women's doubles, Chen and WANG set to take on Arisa, IGARASHI and Ayako, SAKURAMOTO. Final match on the program is the men's doubles, and that will be between the pairing of Chen and HUANG against Kenya MITSUHASHI and Hiroki OKAMURA. Going by what we've seen on this court over the last few days, we could be in for a lengthy competitive matchup here. We had about 11 hours of badminton yesterday from court 1, with Thailand needing nearly 6 hours to get past Korea in the first quarterfinal. The second one between China and Hong Kong, China also went for about 5 hours. All 5 matches needing to be played to settle it. There have been some long days on this court covering the competition, but they have been well worth it, with some wonderful quality and an enjoyable level of play to go along with all the drama and tension that comes with progressing in a huge tournament like this. We had our first semi-final earlier today between Indonesia and Thailand. That one didn't take too long to complete. Indonesia eventually making it through 3 matches to 1. They lost the first match, the mixed doubles, Perinansha and Ramadanti, falling to Jomko and Tera Tanachai, 13-21, 20-22. But then rebounded to win the next 3, Indonesia. Farhan defeating Manicapon Tiraratsakul, 21-13, 21-18 in 45 minutes to win the men's singles. Wardani then cruising through her matchup against Pusanan Ompam Rupan, 21-10, 21-8 in the women's singles. And then in the men's doubles, Choibul Fikri and Daniel Martin needing just 32 minutes to defeat Sukput and Tiraratsakul, 21-13, 21-16. So we didn't need to see the women's doubles at the end of that. Indonesia into the final for the first time at this tournament, and they will be watching on to see which one of these two giants they will be coming up against tomorrow. So the introduction of the technical officials taking place now. Then we'll have a little bit of entertainment just before we have these two nations coming out to start things off.
Let's welcome the players!
Enjoyable light show there. Ahead of this contest. Fantastic crowd here at the Qingdao Consol Gymnasium. This is a city that has hosted this tournament incredibly well. Things have been smooth and brilliantly organized. Friendly faces everywhere. Great support for not just the whole nation, but also some of the other stars who have featured at this competition. Weather in Qingdao has just started to warm up in recent days. The action of the court has been heating up as well at this wonderful venue. First up then, in this clash, mixed doubles, Hiroki, Midorikawa and Natsu SAITO up against Xuan and Meng. That's an exciting matchup to start the tie. The result of which will really set the tone for the rest of this semi-final.
Silver, orange. Silver. What did you choose? Who receives? Natsu. Service. Which receive? Who? Service or receive? You receive. They choose receive. Serve. You serve.
Matchup in the semi-final between China and Japan. Xuan and Meng taking on Hiroki, Midorikawa and Natsu SAITO. Xuan, a powerful young player, 19 years of age, very explosive. At times can just run out of steam, so perhaps needs to develop that ability to pace himself a little bit down. When he's on form, becomes incredibly difficult to deal with, especially if you give him those opportunities to put you under pressure with his aggressive attacking game. Partner with Meng, 21 years of age. To try and control areas close to the net. Meng lead back on mostly to Xuan. 172 the world rankings, mixed doubles for Xuan and Meng, as Hiroki, Midorikawa and Natsu SAITO. Well, number 12. It will be a big test for the Chinese pair of Gao and Wu, who have been in solid form this year as well. Umpire is from Malaysia, Apik Daniel bin Zuraidi. So much more experience in Midorikawa and SAITO compared to Gao and Wu. Japanese pair both 24, already 105 career wins, 63 losses against Gao and Wu, who are a pretty new pairing. Just 5 wins, 2 losses in their career together as a mixed doubles combination. For Midorikawa and SAITO, 11 wins, 2 defeats in 2025. So they come into this one as the favorites.
Ready to play.
Seeing success in their careers, in all that experience, in a great run of form coming into this one as well. In terms of the overall record, 11 wins, 2 losses this year. World number 12 against the world number 172 pairing from China.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, fight. China, represented by Ying and Xuan. And on my left, Japan, represented by Hiroki Midorikawa and Natsu SAITO. China to serve, Ying to Natsu SAITO. Level, play.
Serve first, Ying to SAITO. Receive on the far side. Japanese pair. Here we go then. First point of this contest to Midorikawa and SAITO. Save there. Keep that rally going. Just listen to that noise. Every point will be greeted with those cheers. Japan will have to battle against that as well. That's the play from Midorikawa. Hasn't really been a straightforward or simple tournament for China. They've been really tested at this competition. Came out of the tough group on top. Group A with the Chinese Taipei and Singapore. Their first match against Singapore finished at 3-2 to China. They actually lost their first matchup, the mixed doubles, and it was exactly this pairing of Ying and Chen. Losing that match to Singapore's He and Jing. Good recovery though from Xuan Jing to defeat IGARASHI and in the women's singles that followed. And then they lost the men's singles. Chen losing to Jason Ting. Double things up in the women's doubles. Then Wang Di and Yang Liu, or Liu Liang rather, on the men's doubles in the fifth match to give them the point from the win in that one against Singapore. And in the final group match against the Chinese Taipei, they were tested once again, using the mixed doubles as well. That time the pairing was Yi and Meng Ying. And they're still trying to find that formula. The mixed doubles pairing, looking for that solution to see which one will actually give them that positive start. Thankfully, they've got talent elsewhere. Can draw them out of difficult situations. Chinese Taipei. Chen on a return to competitive action. Picked up the win in the women's singles, defeating Huang Yusun. That was followed by Zhe An defeating Li Jiahao in the men's singles. Xuan and Wang Dinka, 3 wins in a row. China the victory before they play the fifth match in the group stage. Chen Shujun and Rohan losing that final men's doubles to Hui and Yang Po Xuan. Progression from the top of the group. China met the quarter-final against Hong Kong, China. There being another incredibly difficult test, really stretching this Chinese side. China in that quarterfinal against Hong Kong China. Lost the mixed doubles as well. So 3 defeats in the first matchup, the mixed doubles for China. Just so far. Bao teamed up this time against Tang and Eng. Hong Kong China, it was Tang and Eng. Brought Hong Kong China off to a great start. Chen Yufei then with the straightforward victory against Mehta, 21-7, 21-8. Zhe An with a massive win in the men's singles against League of Hong Kong China. Yu winning the first game that 21-17 before Hu recovered to win 21-7, 21-18. And Yung Na Ting and Yung Hui Lam did it 2-all for Hong Kong China. Intelligent with his play, finding those spaces well. The Youngs in that matchup against Heng and Wang, who have been really impressive as a partnership for China at this tournament. Such a dramatic and intense women's doubles matchup between those pairs. Heng and Wang winning the first game 21-16 and losing the next two 18-21, 18-21. We're in the lead in that final game as well. Really comfortable until nothing, and Hui Lam sent it into the men's doubles, the 5th match. That will be the decider. And Chen and Huang were in impressive form, needing just 33 minutes to defeat Law and Jung. 21-12, 21-15 to send China through into this match against Japan. Midorikawa again. 9-7. Should be pretty well rested, Japan, coming into this contest. It's really straightforward for them in their quarterfinal clash against India, winning their first 3 matches. Midorikawa and SAITO with the victory in the mixed doubles. Playing an hour and 1 minute against Kapila and Krasto. 21-13, 17-21, 21-13. MIYAZAKI then winning the women's singles against Alvika Branson. 21-12, 21-19, 38 minutes. For Nishimoto defeated Pranoy. 14, 15, 21, 21-12. Didn't have to see the women's doubles or the men's doubles in match 4 and 5. Getting the job done quickly, Japan. Going back to rest and recover ahead of this big test against the host nation. Pretty straightforward for Japan in the group. In terms of qualification, easily beating Kazakhstan. 5 matches to 0. And then were tested by Thailand. They lost the first 2 matches there against the Thais before bouncing back to win the next 3. Get themselves through top of the standings and into that quarterfinal against India. That's the story of how these teams have reached this stage of the competition. After 8 minutes, Midorikawa and SAITO take a 2-point lead into the break.
Midori 那女孩就在那个直线在站，你可以挡对角线，对角线不能挡太远。那你舒服，你想抽，你其实你有一个变中路，其实挺好的。那抽完你要自己连贯，脚底下要快起来，但手上你可以控啊。杀完了那个要硬，剩下的你可以挡，可以节奏要打好，还是先发球啊。
Coach, return to your chair. 11, 9. Play.
Which is the second time at this tournament that Gao and Wu have been put together.
9.
Solid, established man, MIDORIKAWA and SAITO.
Service over. 10, 12.
Nice and competitive. Just the sort of talent that China have been able to produce. Really good talented players coming through. Frustration for her. China sent a young squad take part of this tournament. Chen and Chen Yufei, the two veterans, senior players in this squad that China put out for this competition. Back-to-back matches, Zhe An and Xuan Jing. Hu 18, Xuan Jing 17. Involved in singles action. I think they might have been going wide. Wasn't sure, wasn't taking any chances, Gao. Ends up winning the point. Jumps across, puts it back to the other end. Taking charge of that point, Gao. Taking on that responsibility to go on and pick up the winner. To close in, just that 1 point deficit.
15-13.
Mistake with that. Serve went straight out. Gao starting to put that into the net. Wu did just a little bit earlier. Then Gao wanting to step forward and take on that responsibility into his area. And across. Wu was out of position, to be fair, so he had to get there. Gao. That's great play. Really smart from MIDORIKAWA once again.
17-13.
Really have that height, especially compared to Gao, for example, but he's really intelligent in how he places his shots. There you go, moves the opposition around. And then it's really explosive as well. It's time to get aggressive, able to get a great leap with these smashes. There's that change up.
18.
And intelligence again. Just with the drop shot. He's going to go for another smash. It's across it, put plenty of spin on that. This catches out Wu. You can see it just drift away from Wu. 5 points, the difference now, up to 18, Midorikawa and Saito.
Service over. 18. Service over. 19, 14.
A couple of unforced errors here from Kao and Wu. Those cheap points away. Getting very comfortable for Midorikawa and Saito.
Game point 14.
Easily done. Far too many of those from Kao and Wu, something they need to cut out in the second game. The first one taken in 16 minutes, 21-15 to Midorikawa and Saito.
さっきも言ったけどさ、ちょっとこうバーに飲まれて相手に対してちょっと慌てていっちゃうところあるから、そこをしないように、特に人間に対してどっかでこう出しにしながら相手見ながらやる。一人さっきドロップと自分でも武器がずっとしなくて大丈夫。でもそのためにはやっぱり最初の入り、しっかり自分たちでポイント取ってちょっとでもリードをしっかり広げること、最初の集中力だ。あと女のサーブ打つと女からサービス打たれる。 そこは絶対自分たちがポイント取るから2人で集中しながらやっぱ女乗せたら厄介そこは絶対2人で
你不能让他，不是说你要发死他，你不能让他上来这么随便去接你，是吗？你有一个后场给他一下，他下一台上来的就没有那么快了。进攻就是要坚决，你要这样去攻，然后就是在接发球过程，我们在接发球的时候，他的质量还可以，但是你的接发球不要靠两边，两边他就拿球了嘛，他两边领的也拿，绿川也，你可以从他的中路打起，然后打连贯，剩下的没感觉在场上怎么样？啊？人家打是对女的打是。 对于你的攻不是能攻的，攻不死。这个球被他比如说打到空当了，脚不要停，就要把球先过去，这样防，包括防守要赶防你的防守，不要说他进攻了，你好像就赶防，球没落地，你要去救这个球啊，把精神面貌还是。
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
The second game here for Wu and Kao to try and stay in this mixed doubles matchup.
Second game.
And a look at the men's squad, the rest of Midorikawa and Saito's teammates watching on. Amongst them, Kenta Nishimoto. It's not until then to take part in a match this evening. Oh. Straight into the face of Wu. No intent there. Wanted the racket. I was able to get that racket up in time. Just deflected it away. Let's have a closer look. Yep. Well, it came off face initially, but yeah, got the racket up there. Kenta Nishimoto, who, since he wasn't playing, was just outside the Victor kiosk that we have here. The console gymnasium. Signing new autographs. Say the fans here have been brilliant with the wonderful atmosphere, made a lot of noise, and of course when China are playing, they're all behind the home team. Otherwise they're lining up to just souvenirs autographed by Nishimoto. Watching on MIDORIKAWA and SAITO. Going well for them so far. Just winning that first game, 21-15. To this second here, Kao and Wu. Too many unforced errors. In the first game. Falling over on the other side. And, a bit of good fortune going their way.
3-1.
Lift to the back court, and then after he's returned that the shot from MIDORIKAWA to drive it across with the backhand, hitting the net and getting the point.
2-3.
Chen and Ying. Nice positive tournament at the Thailand Masters ahead of their participation at this event. Picked up the bronze. Semifinals and Natsu made it into the round of 16 at the Indonesia Masters before that. Can be really dangerous in those situations. Defended well there. Decided to leave it. Poorly judge there from Kao, acknowledging that he should have gone for that one. This is a great save from MIDORIKAWA. Gets down really low to that and keeps the rally going. Lovely stuff from Hiroki MIDORIKAWA. A very clear idea in his mind of where he's going to place his shots. MIDORIKAWA and SAITO winning the mixed doubles title at the Indonesia Masters this season. A great run at that tournament. And defeated the Chinese pair of Huo Xinwan and Chen Fanghui 15-17 in the final of that tournament. Tough competition along the way as well. Then Semi Live Malaysia taking part in 30 minutes. MIDORIKAWA and SAITO, and then win on the Vivaldi and then Sayu. Xuan given in Asia. It's a little bit closer. MIDORIKAWA and SAITO still coming on top. 21-18, 21-16 there before they win in the final. Prior to that, it's pairing with the quarterfinal exit at the India Open. Second game. Great intensity on the court. From MIDORIKAWA. Good serve right into the net. From SAITO and then a service fault from Wu. Means it's 9-all. Then left. Quick series of jabs early on in that rally. Being exchanged very nicely in the front court. And the switch up. Eventually, Japan taking a 2-point lead going into this interval. back on after that interval. 11-all. The deflection on the top of the net there. Tricky. From earlier and went up instantly, putting the challenge in. So, decision stands. The correct call from the line judge. Back into the lead here, Midorikawa. Very solid in this contest. 2 BWF World Tour titles for Midorikawa and SAITO. With himself there. Runs are out for this semi-final as well, a big occasion. And Midorikawa ready to pounce. Essentially played straight into his path. Ying is looking to try and catch him out, change the angle. Not enough elevation on that, she knows it. Midorikawa was ready. Great stuff at the net from Kao and SAITO. SAITO took the opportunity. And sent it straight back down the line. Midorikawa was waiting. Just couldn't handle the pace. He swept it back up again. Kao, big man, down low very well. Great point played by Kao. Did well to get to the other end and cross so quickly.
15-14.
Match up this. by SAITO. So to Gao. The last 3 points here, Gao. Building up that advantage, Midorikawa and SAITO. Patient umpire here. Instead, so the players have those opportunities to just slow things down on certain occasions. Just feels to me like he's got a really good sense of things. Isn't heavy-handed at all, the umpire for this one from Malaysia. For that had opened up, and Wu is going to challenge this. Ball was wide. It looked to be well wide. I think she's just trying her luck here with this challenge. We'll see what happens, but again, you can see what the intent was behind that from Wu. The space was open for her to go and attack across the far side. She just put too much on it. That's what it looked like from up here. Let's have a look at the challenge then. Yeah. So wide that people in the crowd actually having a bit of a laugh at that.
Service over 80-15. Play.
Killed at the front court by SAITO. 4 points clear, 2 away from the win in this mixed doubles. And get Japan off to a positive start in this semi-final. China won't panic though. Not had great success in the mixed doubles at this tournament. Lost all the mixed doubles matchups. 3 matches coming into this one, and it's looking like it's going to be 4 for 4 in terms of defeats in the mixed doubles for China. MIDORIKAWA and SAITO 1 away from the win. What a way to win it. MIDORIKAWA has been intelligent with those shots all throughout this match, and they are deserving winners. MIDORIKAWA and SAITO get Japan off to a great start, winning the first matchup, the mixed doubles here. 21-15, 21-16. It's 4 defeats in a row for China when it comes to the mixed doubles. But every time they've lost the first match, they've gone on to win the tie overall. So they will believe they have the quality to turn this around. But Japan in a nice position here, and with the opportunity to pile on even more pressure in the next one, which is the women's singles. Final score 21-15, 21-16. MIDORIKAWA and SAITO winning this by 2 games to love.